Sonríe. Se hicieron ya hace un año.
Pues la verdad que ha cambiado muchísimo nuestra vida. Es lo que le comentamos a nuestra pastora, que antes pues todos iban a rentas, en gasto de luz, gasto de agua y todo. Y ahorita, gracias a Dios, pues ustedes pueden ver que ya tenemos nuestra cocinita, ya tenemos nuestro refrigerador. Poquito a poquito hemos hecho las cosas y pues nos queda el dinero para mantener nuestra casita. Eso ha cambiado nuestra vida.
Muy bien. So he's saying that their lives have changed so much. You know, before they were just moving around all over the place. They're having to pay rent, which was stressful on them economically, and so now they have their own home. They've also got a beautiful kitchen right behind the camera that I shot some footage of for you guys that they've made really nice in this home. They've done a lot to it already, and they're working on the property, and so he said it's just a really big blessing for them to have something of their own that they can make their own.
Le digo que el grupo que acabó de hacer la casa se fueron bien contentos por sus hombres.
Ay, la verdad que fue una bendición. Ya en cuanto pudimos, luego nos cambiamos. Cuando pudimos nos cambiamos y ya pues empezamos pues esta nueva etapa, pero ya con algo nuestro, una bendición para nuestros hijos ya.
Sí.
Ya sin preocupación de mes con mes.
Sí, qué bueno. They felt so happy. She's saying they felt so happy and relieved because, you know, the stress of moving here and there was hard not only for the two of them but also for their kids. And so she said that, you know, having something that was their own for their children is just something that you can't really describe that feeling of. So she said that she's just they're so grateful, so grateful.
Yo tengo unas palabras para el grupo, especialmente para el grupo. Pues la verdad que cuando apenas nos entregaron la casa, la verdad que sentíamos mucha emoción y no teníamos palabras, se nos fueron todas. Entonces ya tenemos un año de practicado. Entonces, pues la verdad que estamos muy, pero muy agradecidos con el grupo que vino. La verdad que si le pudiéramos recompensar con algo, pues la verdad que no tendríamos con qué. Que la verdad que estamos muy agradecidos.
So he said at first that he's glad that we came back to interview them because they were so like overcome with emotion and excitement during the dedication that he couldn't even think of any good words to say. So he was like, okay, now I've had some time to think about it and some time to come up with the words. Which is funny because we did not tell them that we were coming to do this interview today. We kind of just showed up and said, hey, can we interview you? And they had some really great things to share, so I'm glad that we got to visit. They said the biggest theme, honestly, was just gratitude. They're so grateful, not only for the home, but just to have gotten to know you guys. They say that, you know, you all were such a big blessing to them, you know, sharing a week of your life to be able to provide this home. It's just a blessing that they could not have realized on their own, right? It's not something that they could have done on their own, but they're so grateful for what you guys came to do. So grateful to have something for their children, and she's pregnant as well, and so, you know, with the third baby on the way, this is just such a big blessing for them to be able to focus their attention less on paying rent, on going from here to there, but from being at home with their family. So they just say thank you so much to all of you, to the pastor, to Casas por Cristo, to everybody that was a part of making this home a reality for them. They say thank you.
Sí, mi relación con ellos es muy buena relación y ellos se siguen esforzando, ella sigue asistiendo a la iglesia y muy buena relación tenemos.
Muy bien. So Celia is saying that she has a great relationship with this family, that they've been attending her church, and that the wife especially has very strong faith in Christ.
¿Sí?
Pues sí ha ayudado porque se ha dado a conocer más casas por Cristo y que han construido más la casa de enseguida por medio de esta casa.
Muy bien. So this home has helped her ministry a lot. She's seen a lot of growth in her ministry from this home. In fact, there's a home right next door that just got built last week. That was a direct result of this home being built for this family through you guys.
Estamos trabajando con ellos, pero aún no han llegado.
Okay. So she says that they still have not like committed to her church, and she has not been able to reach their neighbors completely for Christ yet, but she is in that process. They're working very closely with this community.